So in the recent patch, a lot of things broke, but most importantly, we received a ton of weapon buffs, and holy f**k, the Trespasser. It's a weapon that's never really been meta because of sidearms being outclassed by SMGs. But I'm telling you, right now, you need to use this weapon. So sidearms received a 20% buff, meaning now they can compete with their SMG counterparts. Usually sidearms weren't meta because they didn't do any more damage than SMGs and were typically harder to use because of burst or visual recoil. The Trespasser's perk Unrepentant reads, reloading after defeating a target causes the next burst to be a longer, more powerful super burst. The super burst will deal 200% more damage than a standard burst and add an extra 3 shots. Then its other unique perk, Be the Dangers, final blows with the super burst will automatically reload the weapon and provide another super burst, meaning you can chain these super bursts together as long as you defeat an enemy, which, as you can see in the gameplay, is not hard. The gameplay you're currently seeing is Legend Campaign, which means I'm 13 light under and able to one burst pretty much all of these red bars using the super burst from the Trespasser. So because of the 20% buff to sidearms, the Trespasser has become an insane primary weapon for below light activities and endgame. Plus, this season we have anti-barrier sidearms, meaning you'll be able to take it up against the champions. So let's take the Trespasser to our good friend Carl and see what kind of damage it can do. So the crit multiplier for the Trespasser is about 1.59, we're going to round that to 1.6. So without the super burst, the Trespasser deals 2,820 per shot to the head, and 1,765 to the body. Meaning, over the 3-round burst, it'll deal 8,460 damage to the head, or 5,295 to the body. But if we proc Unrepentant, the super burst will be dealing 8,486 to the head and 5,311 to the body. So because of this damage increase, we'll be dealing more than the entire original burst in one shot. Because the burst size is up from 3 shots to 6, let's take a look at the total damage. The total damage for the super burst is 50,904 if all shots are crits, and 31,866 if they're all body shots. Obviously, this is best case scenario, assuming 100% accuracy, but it is a primary weapon and dealing 50,000 damage on a single burst is absolutely insane. So let's go back to the Legend Campaign gameplay. You can see that I'm just one-tapping the red bars and almost instantly deleting the orange bars. This kind of damage from a primary weapon is unheard of, and I definitely think we'll be seeing more Trespassers in endgame activities. So let me know if you're picking up the Trespasser post-buff, or if you were one of the few people who did use the Trespasser pre-buff, let me know how much better it feels. I'm loving the changes to weapons, and I will have a full video detailing all of the good weapons to use next week. But until then, I'll see you in the endgame, Guardian.